No, the buttons hit 30.
Buttons hit. Bad words are
Doo-doo head.
It's too late.
They're
Fuck
missing
you.
My titties.
No titties. Titties aren't allowed. Titties are illegal.
That's only if they show nip.
America.
you're in a hot tub, they're okay.
I'm fully in a hot tub.
I learned
This
about
is
the hot
all
tub
green
rule
screen.
recently.
Yeah, when are you guys gonna start a hot tub D&D stream?
Oh, I got a hot tub.
I'll
with
provide the
sunlight
stream.
in
You
it.
just gotta provide the hot tub, yeah.
Oh, I can get the
I'll,
hot tub.
I'll rock a bikini.
It's a mankini. You gotta like wear a speedo and
Banana hammock.
like a
for
string top.
everyone.
Yeah. Oh no, I got the fucking hot tub. We got this. It's a block away from my house. And I got a projector and the real screen. I got speakers. I have a real session. And a fire pit.
Not sure how we got here, but we got here.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Zelenkov.
I gotta make money off this. Monetize.
It's been a while, but do a quick recap and then pick up where we last left off. Party on their way through Wark and Symphony crash landed on an island. Fought some creepy crawlies, some Sahagwins, a Wastrolith, ran away, regrouped, met a monkey, fought it again, killed the Wastrolith. Corrupted rain stopped. Water started to purify as the gentle pouring rains of what you've been grown used to in the symphony has returned. Found your way into the ziggurat structure of the Malakori, an ancient druid group that used to protect and guard certain portals in different parts of the land that the monkey friend claimed to have been a member, or at least worked alongside. She found do so with some cool control water and some ley line tomfoolery. Suji was able to open up a staircase into the ziggurat, finding at the bottom a slowly less corrupting lake and a humanoid figure chained to kind of a little island in the center of it. 7, you walked along the bottom of the lake floor. The rest of you made your way across with mostly help from Saishori, flying people.
Vintage round a little.
Only a little. It's par for the course. Vinteth drowns a little, Suji gets exhausted and or poisoned. That's just how this campaign goes, all right?
Yeah.
But you did find this large 15-foot tall humanoid with his hands shackled and kind of the shackles pinned to this little center island who asked you for help. He introduced himself as Trey Farrell. Basically told you that he used to work here and live here with the Malakori, protecting a portal to the plane of water, his home plane. After talking to him and discussing what his plans would be to still continue to protect this land even without the Malakori and protect the portal, while also hunting down these Sahagwins that imprisoned him and kept him here and, well, corrupted his watering hole, essentially, and his home. Through some quick work of Dispel Magic and Identify, you were able to remove his shackles, keeping the enchantment intact. Trey Farrell basically said thank you. And as his powers start to slowly come back to him, he said he would help you off the island, make sure you got off the island safely, as he was going to return the island to where it came from, the ocean floor. Yeah, 12 hours to get back to your vessel, get the vessel to a place that you can deploy it and hopefully get some momentum back. He went over a couple different plans on doing that. Eventually settling on waking up Schmidt, finding out that he has a way to transport the vessel along for a short period of time, several hours, by putting it essentially as a vessel in a bottle. You packed up the vessel. You made your way across the other side of the island with the help of your monkey friend. Found a cliffside that could hopefully generate enough momentum and kinetic energy to start your vessel and get yourself attached to the ley line. And while you waited, Revi, Saishori, and Finteth, I believe, followed this strong pull that had been in the back of Revi's mind since you guys kind of got on the island. Following it to the other side of the island and into the water, even some, using the effects of water breathing. When you realized, Revi, that it was pulling you farther and farther into the ocean and your time running low, you decided to turn back, get back to the vessel, hop on board. Seven, you cut some logs down to create a little rolling ramp for the vessel to get some momentum. And you threw yourself off a cliff, skipping a little bit, gaining momentum, clinging on to a pretty strong ley line that Valir was able to guide you towards this pulsing line after the Wastrelith's death, seeming to spew out this energy that has been either bottlenecked or clogged for some time. But you were made your way. And an hour or two after you had left the island, in the distance, you all could see and hear what once was there and now straight teleported, leaving a vacuum of where land was in water and cars, causing, at least for the time, a large whirlpool in the wake of where this island once was. But you had made it back to the symphony. Magic was wonky again. The weather was intense, but not too intense. You had a brief run-in with a coral reef that carved some holes in your boat, but with some clever uses of reduce, enlarge, and elemental abilities to control water, you were able to clog the two holes in your ship and vessel, make your way through the coral reef, and at the end of the day, the rain started to stop. You saw land in the distance and could confirm that you've left the symphony successfully. Now, where the hell you are, that is a story we are going to untold and find out today.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we're right where we need to be.
But you use some clever uses of magic to slow the boat down or the vessel down, and you are no longer skipping, but kind of paddling in the calmer waters just off the shore of what you all presume and hope is Falfair.
Oh, thanks.
The day is yours.
Oh, so anyone have any idea where we are right now? Anything? I start looking off into the distance. Is there anything recognizable? Is this open field? Is it,
Sure. Make a perception check. Anybody who wishes to take a look.
Yes.
I'm just gonna pop open my sheets. Come on. There we go.
Sorry, just realized I should probably open Chris's sheet and roll for him.
Oh yeah.
Probably probably helpful.
No, he's on timeout.
All right, I guess he's in timeout. He doesn't want that 18.
I was kind of thinking like, can Discord roll?
No, but the DM can. And that's why it's important to have your character sheet.
1 sec.
Excuse me.
Cool. So yeah, so as you all look out, you're probably at this point you're still kind of rowing towards the land, taking in the area. You're maybe 100 or so feet from the shore. But taking a look out, 7,
Yeah.
you don't know much of. Everything is new to you.
Yeah.
Nothing stands out as familiar.
Yeah. That looks like a place.
Yeah. Saishori, similarly, you see again, you can see that you both see the tree line. Doesn't look like thick woods or anything, or like tropical trees or any like there's a light beach a little bit in the distance. You can see a little bit of trees. Nothing that stands out to either of you that, 7, everything's new. Saishori, you haven't probably this is the first time you've left for Trag.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Revi and Vintef, you both kind of take a look out, and the two of you aren't. You're picking up details in the distance. You can see very different from the island that you were just landing on. You can see trees, but they seem to be more foresty, less tropical, much more scattered. You can see what seems to be hints of at least a small beach that runs probably at least the distance of your eye line from here, so a couple 100 feet from the best you can tell. Nothing discerning. I mean, Vintet, you wouldn't really have much. Again, similar. You don't have much of a frame of reference for what you're looking at. Revi, it looks like it could be Falfair. A lot of the markers are there. That the beaches, tree line. Yeah, it could be it. Where you are, you're not 100%, but it checks out.
Tinkas, I don't recognize anything. Can you fly up and do a bit of scouting?
Yeah, got it, boss.
Right. I'll probably look onwards with you.
Cool.
I'm just happy as long as we're not smashing into rocks.
Yeah, so I'm gonna send him a few 100 feet up, and I'm gonna look through his sight as he does.
Cool. Suji, you're able to. You are very familiar with the coasts of Falfair. You grew up on them. You probably traveled to a lot of like the major cities and hot spots. You can immediately tell this is definitely southern coast of Falfair. You're not 100% sure where, but definitely not quite where you grew up, but not too far off.
Damn, if only I wasn't in time now.
Valir, you see essentially that too. You are very familiar with the coasts and a lot of its major cities, and between your family and traveling, you are definitely further south than the Gleaming Coast because you don't see that very recognizable like almost shine from the sunlight hitting the like glass sand. You're further south than that. But you can probably pinpoint a little bit that you're probably further west than where you guys were aiming for.
Gotcha.
Got it.
fact, if we map change.
Oh snap! It's like magic.
Oh,
Map I want. Oh. Sorry. Other map.
I'm gonna say, wow, we got
And Suji's gonna just start off with like, "Hey guys, we made it! It's Valkyr."
the.
So,
Oh, what do you recognize, Suji?
Do you not see all the beaches and sand?
Um,
I don't know how to break this to you, but there are other places with beaches and sand.
But like the minerals, like I guess because you guys aren't druids, but you can tell by the sand clearly this is Valkyrian sand. Probably more the southern coast, but definitely Valkyr.
so
Oh.
looking at the map. So originally the plan was you guys were leaving Port Aerosmith.
Yep.
Going through the symphony, and the aim was to land probably somewhere over here.
Really? I thought we were trying to go for here to get to the waste.
That trip is impossible.
Oh, okay.
That was the trip that they said you could, but you would have had to have gone through this strait and dealt with both militaries and customs and
Yep. Got it. Yeah, forget those guys.
yeah. But also you can't, because of where you were also told, and Suji, you were able to chime in on this, because of where Istrafala is, this waterway is not traversable, so you would have had to have gone around Istrafala the long way.
Oh, yep, that's right. We did get told that when we were shopping for boats.
Which is why one of the other ways the broker originally gave you was you could have somehow gotten a boat in one of the smaller towns down here by the Laforn Woods and tried to go down and around Istrafala.
Yeah.
Got it.
But yeah, so the plan was to leave here, to land somewhere like here, and then travel on foot or get carts from a town to get to the wastes. You guys, by Suji and Valir, you guys kind of looking out. Your best estimate is you landed somewhere over here.
okay.
And over here is the Gleaming Cove. Wow.
Gotcha.
Right.
Well, thankfully we are done crossing the waters. Downside is we're a little bit west than what we were originally aiming for. We're a little bit closer to what's that city called? Oh, near the Gleaming Cove. I don't know if any of you have heard of it, but
Near the Gleaming Cove, we went way off the. Oh boy, those ley lines. Yeah, way off the path.
yeah,
what's a gleaming
I'm just
cove?
I'm just glad that we are out of the waters.
Gleaming Cove is on the northwestern tip of Falthea.
Yes.
Oh, I never want to be on the ocean again. So if we go there, we're going by air or land. Fuck the sea.
You mean an airship?
Yes, an airship. Yes.
I have a feeling everyone might be a bit more willing to splurge, but we do have to get to a town first, and I'd like to just get a sense check for in terms of airships. What I happen to know off the top of my head of like what towns, if any, are likely to even have them in Falthier.
Sure, make a history check.
12.
The best, I mean, there's definitely some trade lines going through the capital, Farland.
Mhm.
You've never been personally, but there's a very hoity-toity rich population over on the Gleaming Cove. You wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of either private airship or, yacht, essentially equivalent out that way, but you're not 100%. That's just an assumption.
Yeah.
You hoofed it
Okay.
along, buddy.
All right, so I'm gonna take a minute, and then I just say to everyone, "Well, look, if we've got a trip ahead of us either way," and I start to point, and I feel myself. I feel myself starting to turn around to like point as I'm giving quote direction to point out towards Workin's Symphony, and then I just kind of like stop myself and collect myself for a moment, put my hands down, and go, roughly northwest a while to the Gleaming Cove. But if we don't feel like dealing with some of those pompous people, northeast to the capital, to Fallen. Either way, it's a trek. Sorry, DM, just to clarify, as I am giving that rational without actually pointing in a specific way, just, all right, based on the information I've been told, based on what I know about this country, can I still do that under my detriment with Workin? Or is that too much? Just stating that without actually saying, oh, it's this way or that way. Just, all right, logically, if we're here, this should be in this direction, this should be in this direction. Does that not work for me either?
That works for you. That it's mostly for if you are trying to lead and give actual direction.
Got it.
Yeah, you can intuitively, like, you are correcting your brain right now. Your brain is trying to tell you something that is not correct, and you are trying to actively work against it.
What I know versus what I know that I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that works.
I would like to pray. Seven has been feeling lost and wants to know if he's still on the right path. That work?
Oh yeah, has anyone tried that since we left the symphony, since we landed?
I'm trying right now. 17. To the almighty Rugborg. I'm feeling lost. Is this still the right path that I'm on?
Seven.
Yeah.
The wind blows.
Yep. Thank God I got skin to feel that.
Didn't I say I was gonna pray at the end of the last session?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Gosh, did you
Yeah.
feel that?
Get those
Rugborg
prayers
spoke.
out, everyone.
He blew that wind.
Fucking 7. Well,
Right if you got it.
I'm just asking if Mother, can you hear me? We survived this forsaken ocean. That disgusting island.
This Workin forsaken ocean.
Yeah. Precisely.
Vinteth, as you reach out, though the response isn't what you would expect or what you would hope for, you feel strangely comforted.
Huh.
Yeah, I think that's what you feel in the moment.
I guess that worked. Okay. Thank you, Mother.
So, did she hear you? Is
I
she
don't.
talking to you again?
I suddenly feel better. I don't know if it's because we're about to make landfall or if because she's comforting me, but I feel better. Like, tangibly better. Not just like, oh, I prayed, now I got my ritual out of the way, I feel better. I feel better.
Well,
Know what I mean?
that's a start. Yes, I do. Well,
I'll also pray.
All right, give me a prayer. What are you saying?
For guidance to the waste and to protect us from whatever is to come. Particularly me emotionally.
Saishori, as you take a moment to relax and pray, hopefully comfortably, for the first time in a while. Unsure if it's the fact that the vessel is no longer skipping and it's kind of like actually on the water and kind of getting that little bit of a sway to it. You don't feel a direct connection, but you do feel a wave of nausea.
Huh?
Hmm.
Nausea. Okay. Something's not right. I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
Okay. And this is post my attempt already, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So I'm good then.
So where are we headed?
My vote is for the capital. At least it gets us closer to our destination as opposed to going in the opposite direction to the cove.
I'm
So,
gonna throw a
what do you
jab
think?
on a shadow person. I hit it.
They have an AC of 30.
Uh-oh. Damn.
Even on a crit, I can't hit.
That's an almost crit.
Yeah.
So, what's everyone thinking? Is it Fallen? Yes? No? I'm open to suggestion here. Just somebody needs to speak up.
I'm literally just along for the ride. I don't know where we're going, why we're going there anymore. Just get me off this fucking water.
That sounds like a plan. There's no reason for us to backtrack and hopefully find a faster way to where we need to go. We might as well just make the trek over.
Plus,
Right.
we are rather gold flush right now, and I'm sure the capital. It's been a long time since I've been, but I'm sure there's some interesting things there.
Well, they have a new suit for me. This one's kind of lost its luster.
Yes, they will definitely have some form of tailor for you.
All right, I vote for that.
She definitely needs some supplies. And money.
They ask who owns me, I'm swinging. I'm not dealing with that again.
I would suggest to you that you don't do that. Hopefully, just with my words.
Thank you, Mom.
There were 5 cars in front of you.
Thank you. No. Sorry, guys. I just got a frosty.
When you get a frosty, now I'll get a frosty. Fuck you.
Because my mouth's fucked up and yours isn't, and I can't chew things for a while.
These sound like valid points.
They are valid points. I can't really argue.
Oh, that banana whiskey probably go amazing in a frosty.
Yo, that is the best thing you said all day.
That does
Yeah.
sound pretty good.
Anyway, get me off this fucking vessel. How close are we to Landium?
I mean, at this point, after this conversation and a couple prayers, probably 50 or so feet, give or take. Definitely coming more into view. So we just landing? Is that what we're doing? Where are we? Anyone know?
Suji seems confident this is Falthea.
Fantastic.
We are on a boat. We are on a vessel, sir. I need another
Sounds
banana.
technically correct. So, but yeah, all right. So we hit Valth there. That's a good thing. All right. So are we? So yeah, we could either land here. Could paddle down a little bit further if we wanted to. I'm not sure how much further. I'm not familiar with these waters. Fuck, where the hell are we?
I mean, how far down the coast exactly are we going to be able to paddle in it?
Guess it's time for me to paddle.
I mean, the hope would be if we can get closer to at least. Yeah, I mean, I would love to. If I was aiming for near my place that I have to land on the other side is a little bit out of town from Glaeradan.
Would we know where that is? PM? I'm look.
Sure, I can. My 3 elves that are from this continent can make history checks.
I rolled a 21 with a +0. Or you could roll for that. So be legit.
23.
Whoops, would I hit that?
Wow, the dice sure do giveth and taketh.
They sure do.
In an
Perfectly.
alternate universe, Valir could draw you a detailed map of this place. So.
I want to roll for Suji.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Glaeradan is a relatively large port town. Looking at the map, it would be somewhere closer to like here.
Oh, like one of those inlays.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're over here.
Yeah, you're somewhere in that, like between like here and here. You're
Okay.
not quite sure where, but
Well, that looks like it's a close thing. Find the ley line headed east.
I mean, we're not gonna be on a lake. I mean, we could just be paddling. I mean, we're on the water now.
All right. I guess I could help.
I mean, we could just take landfall and walk, but you know, we're on a boat, vessel.
As long as someone is confident where we're going, I mean, I'm fine paddling.
I look at everyone else.
Oh, gee, mechanically, do I actually get tired?
I mean, it's not tired. It's low on energy, I guess.
Okay.
Yes, you can still cover. You can suffer from exhaustion. It's just a different type of exhaustion.
All right.
We're not that busted.
Yet.
I'm gripping onto the railing, seething because I can't decide between staying on the boat to get anywhere we want to go faster or just getting off the fucking boat and walking. Vessel.
So you want to land, Vintef?
Make a decision. I don't care.
I want to get off.
Yeah, some dry land doesn't seem like the worst thing for all of us right now, Schmidt.
All right, you got it.
I'm just trying to mask that I'm nauseous.
Cool. So another minute or two goes by, and you eventually the vessel makes landfall.
Right.
Well, that wasn't. I mean, I liked that we didn't have to crash. That was great.
I think all of us are happy we don't have to drag you around for another couple of days, Schmidt.
Yeah, it's much appreciated. Cool. But yeah, we're here. We landed. I mean, it feels. It's not raining right now, which is kind of the best part about not being in the symphony.
Yeah. I didn't get electrocuted.
Are
It's a
we able
good
to hop
day.
off?
Yeah, you guys can hop off.
And I will. My first opportunity.
Cool.
It's been a day since we sent the letter to the broker, right?
Yep.
I
Okay.
can send one every day. Don't
Yeah,
let
just
him know
in
we
terms
made,
of getting something back from him.
that's once a week.
Yep.
A month, right?
Month, yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, guys. I'm a little high.
It's all good.
Yeah.
No
I
worries.
missed Xanax.
Grab your tokens. Boo, boo, boo.
Immediately walked into 30 enemies. Seven's gonna be so happy.
I'm gonna just plop your tokens on the world map for right now in case you need them. Yep, you guys have landed. You are on it's a small, almost like a brush shore. So it's like very little sand that gives way to like some tall beach grass that then kind of transitions into not marsh, but like a tree line with some pretty heavy, not quite oak, but like a thicker tree, not like a palm tree that you guys saw in like the islands.
Right.
Is it supposed to be a map change or?
No, I'm not putting the. I'm only using a map if we get into
Oh, got it.
combat or whatever. So I was just leaving you on the world map, but I put your tokens there so you could use them if
Okay.
needed.
Nah, man, we giants now.
Yep.
Canon.
Ah, I'm the only one who can't drown.
I have water breathing.
For how long?
24
I
hours.
don't need it. Do you think you can walk there before I can?
But yeah. 7 and mostly 7 helps pull the vessel all the way on the shore.
Yeah. Flex my robotness. Oh, yeah.
All right, yeah. So we made it. Yeah. All right. I gotta have to fuck me. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna have to get some supplies together. Cool.
You talking about once we get to the capital is something you need to get there, Schmidt?
Well, so here's the thing. Either I need to try to scrounge up some things, or you're gonna have to bring me back some things because I need to point at Vessel and the fact that he no longer has a bottle to put it in.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, you mentioned it would take us a long time to create that. How long will it take you?
I mean, to create it, it only takes like 3 hours. I just gotta get all the supplies for it.
And how hard is it to get these supplies? You're not gonna make us try to find some rare stuff, are you?
Nah, nothing like crazy. It's I need a magically enchanted potion bottle, which one of you might actually have on you. Honestly, if you drank a potion recently and still kept the vial.
Yes. We used them in that fight, so I'll just assume yes.
Cool.
I have a lot of vials.
Specifically, it needs to be one that a potion of some kind has been used, because those are very tempered glass, meant not to, shatter easily and hold volatile, arcane liquids. But yeah. So I need one of those. I need, what is it? Let's see him. He starts flipping through a book he has. I need a pound of sage. 3 incense candles.
I got those.
Perfect. All right, this one, I mean, it's not hard, but I just gotta find it. You know what? I should probably find that one myself.
What?
What?
What is it, Schmidt? How hard could it be?
What is it?
I need the blood of a manicore.
Oh,
A
Are you
what?
serious?
Oh, what?
A manicore.
What's that?
Kind of human face, got like a mane of a lion, spiky tail, wings.
What?
If we find it, I want wings and teeth.
What?
Are
Are
where are we supposed to
manicores
find that?
are manicores a common
yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
creature?
Is it common?
Make a nature check.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
13.
One.
I told you the dice don't stop you, Seven. They're just always appropriate. You would have no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
You can roll for me, Rusty.
I
Well,
got
no, it's nothing.
I'm not rolling because I have no idea what the fuck a manicore is.
With
Fucking
advantage
trap.
for your boy
God.
Suji.
no.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Suji. Yeah, I mean, they're not uncommon. They dwell usually in either like a cavern or like mountainous areas. In Falthair, you've seen, especially from where you're from, you've definitely seen like a couple that given to kids as like pets, and then they got way too big and were like gotten rid of.
Mm.
Sad.
I want it.
Well, if
That's pretty much that.
we
Okay,
happen to
so
find
guys,
it,
yeah, they're around there. I believe they're typically more in caves and stuff. But even somewhere in the main town can possibly have one, because I remember getting one as a kid for a short period of time until it got a little too big and my parents took it away.
At this point, Suji, your parents will never surprise me.
So Suji, they're pets.
don't think they're really supposed to be, but my parents were quite well off, and you know they bought some weird stuff. I mean, my house was made out of glass.
Sounds interesting. If we find one, I want it. I will convince it.
I mean, the other thing, it doesn't have to be fresh. If you find it like an apothecary or like like a hunter's guild, like sometimes that's where I usually get it. I got a guy in Glairden. Like, it's just we got to get there, and the problem is I can't leave the vessel here unattended. So either I have to stay here, and you guys need to bring it back to me, or yeah.
Well, what is this guy's name in case we need to get it for you?
Where's this? Where is he? Where's this guy, Schmidt?
Glairden. It's the city that I usually we would have landed near. I have own a plot of land outside of it.
Right, right. Yes. Hopefully, yeah, somewhat along the coast.
Yeah, if I mean if you guys are heading that way, like it would get you gotta pass it, I suppose.
Right. Okay. I will hand him the potion vial. The empty one.
Thank you. But yeah, other than that, and you guys are still heading to the waste, right? That's your end goal.
Yes. Yes, it is. The current plan is fallen. Hopefully to find an airship or some form of transportation.
All right. Good luck with that.
Why do you sound so dismissive, Schmidt?
Look, I am assure you I am what they call eccentric, and I understand it and I live with it. And look, not everybody's gonna cross the symphony in a boat in a vessel that skips on water. You're gonna go to the capital of elves and find somebody willing to drive an airship to the wastes. Yeah. Good luck. I mean, if you pay enough, you might find somebody, but that's a tall ask.
Yes, you're probably right. So, what would be your plan if you were getting there? Just what? Ride the coast the entire way? Just huff it?
I mean, yeah, horse and cart, take it down, take the landfall, get there, and I don't know, maybe a couple days. Probably about a week and a half. Look, you guys have paid me very well, so I do not question the fact that you guys have coin. So you could find a pilot crazy enough that either owns their own airship and is willing to take you. It's just it's something that you're gonna have to try to find. You're not gonna book a commercial airplane, airboat, air thing that takes you to the waste. Like it's just that's a lot of risking money and arcane powers to go somewhere that's literally called the wastes.
Right.
He has a point.
So, shall we get moving then?
Yeah. I think I'm done with Captain's negativity here. So we might as well just mosey on and I guess brainstorm what else we could do to make this travel a lot faster.
Good.
Let's see, Valir, you rolled a 23 earlier.
Mhm.
As these conversations are happening, they're kind of talking about these different towns, the capital, and Glaerodon, and there's not like Schmidt's telling you probably as as clearly as he can. It's not impossible, but you start thinking like there are other Faltherian major cities along the coast. You might be able to get closer to the waste without going directly there. Might be a possibility.
Gotcha. So traveling along the coast.
Yeah, or I mean, taking it, you could possibly charter an airship to cut some time, but just not directly to the waste, just probably closer to like the border of Falthair. It's possible.
Well, we don't necessarily need to find something to take us directly to the waste. What we could do is travel to the closest place, which would be along the coast, and then maybe just make the trek there the rest of the way to the waste, which will be a lot quicker and a bit more plausible instead of having someone take us directly to the waste, because that's probably going to be a hard no from a lot of people.
I just pipe in at that point. Well, and traveling along the coast would help us keep our sense of direction. I'm good with that. I don't feel any specific need to head to the capital.
No, I don't think any of us really care about exploring that much around here. Well, at least, well, speaking for myself, I don't know about what everybody else thinks.
No, I mean, for those of us that are from here, no, I don't think we need to explore.
I've never been outside of Vertrag before, so I will I will follow your lead. I feel very disorientated right now.
Do we know what the closest coastal city is before? How did you pronounce this? Glahiridon? Glaharidon?
It's on the map.
Blurry. That's how you spell it.
Got it.
Can do that.
Okay, so well, we've still got some sunlight. How about we get moving in that direction?
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Well then, let's mosey on.
All right. Cool. So, who is leading this trek?
You've been on navigative, Leah. I trust your sense if you'd like to press us forward.
Sure, why not?
Cool. Give me a survival check.
Survival. All right.
Ooh.
Of course.
Oh no.
I think I should be the leader.
I know
Robbie put
I
too much trust on me.
it's a little weird and like a survival role, like because it's more general Rochi. Am I able to even chronal shift this, like, and just give him another chance at it? Like, I know it's a little weird because this is more of a general check.
I'm going to say specifically for this, no, because you cannot tell him he's going the wrong way.
I got it. It's not obvious. To me.
Oh, no.
Yep. Okay. Fair enough.
Other times, I would have given it to you. This is specifically the one time that I can.
Okay.
I done goofed.
Fantastic.
Once I notice he's starting to seem a little unsure of how he's going, I'm going to do a survival check and possibly step up.
Okay.
Do you comment on this, Suji, or do you just is this all internal?
Slightly misheard you, but I have high survival plus I'm.
No, I said do you comment on this, or was this just in your own head?
A little on my. One second.
I'm asking if you're going to take over leading. I assume you have to say something, right?
He just points in a direction and goes.
Sorry. So basically, yeah, I'll just kind of be like, you know what? How about we both lead? I think it might be this way, and then survival check.
I'm going to enhance ability on you, Suji. It's going to be Owl's Wisdom for advantage on wisdom checks the next hour.
I will roll for Suji. Okay, so I want to confirm. The plan is you guys are traveling along the coast, or are you guys going to the capital?
Coast.
Coast.
Advantage.
There it is.
Cool. To know. So as Valir, you start to kind of lead people in the direction eastward. Again, it's hard to get lost. You guys are just traveling along the coast, so it's not like you're traveling inland and trying to keep a direction. Suji, you kind of notice that Valir is a little struggling on picking paths that have might be harder to traverse. So you kind of step in and it's like, hey, let me kind of help you with that. And you start pointing out softer landfall and avoiding large patches of thorn bushes and just general better travel conditions. But yeah, you guys have the time you guys got here. It's probably midday, so yeah, a couple hours of travel if there's anything you want to get done. If not, you can jump ahead.
Hell yeah.
Walk, 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 walk.
I will stay at the back to protect you, squishies.
Cool.
Okay, there we go. Someone say something? Sorry, my headphones are being weird.
We're strolling. It's sandy.
Hello?
Strolling, sandy beaches.
Hello. I'm protecting the rear.
So we just
The
left Schmidt
square-
behind with the vessel.
Yeah.
with other guy too.
There we go.
I mean, technically, if we want to interpret it that way, the contract's technically up, so we don't have to bother with him anymore. But I
Yeah, we
know-
landed.
Yeah, we're done. But it wasn't our original destination.
Hmm.
The way I wrote
What
the
does
contract was the destination, not a destination, not the destination or an equivalent thereof. The destination.
So are you saying we're obligated to bring this thing back to him?
Technically, this is the new destination. So
Because honestly, not that I want to abandon him there, but what kind of foolish person doesn't travel with a backup on something that critical in terms of supplies?
Well, he's a character. Let's just say that. I don't feel like he ever plans for anything. Honestly,
I just mumble. You guys had to pick the drunk. Had to pick the drunk.
Hey, he got us. There, here, somewhere. Eventually.
that's a valid point.
we're off the water and we're alive. I'll give him that.
I got to fight a big monster. I think this is a success.
If you say so.
Yeah.
And hey, who
Nope.
knows what sort of, what sort of
Ungodly
good
horrors
we're
we fucking unleashed on the world because we released an elemental. Yeah, who
No,
knows?
We don't,
Well,
we
we
don't
don't
know.
know.
That. We don't know that.
We don't know that yet.
No, yeah, so in character, I'm going to say, like, oh, yeah, yes, and we were able to, protect one of the elemental gateways. So,
I'm still
Oh,
in character. Still, I'm skeptical.
Yeah.
I don't know if we did a good thing or not. I think it's
Look.
amusing.
I'm not going to say I'm 100% sure or anything, Vintef, but you'd think if he was trying to accomplish something malicious, there would have been no reason for Trey Farrell to let us off the island in the first place.
We helped commit a genocide.
We did commit a genocide, a small one, but still a genocide.
Yeah.
Zaishori, was that
Cover my
was
ears.
that
I'm
in
covering
a?
my ears. I'm covering my ears.
All right, she doesn't want to hear it. Fine.
Hey, look, like I told you all, I know, I acknowledge the mistake with the bullywogs. And I like to think that Trey Farrell gave the Sahagwins exactly what they deserve.
We can go back to the Bullywogs.
And we probably will. But
Yes. I'm gonna eat the big one.
not because of genocide, because I think we've all realized now that the fire gate is likely down there.
Oh, I want to eat the big frog.
He was.
need his
My ears
power.
still covered. I just scream out. It was self-defense.
Triggering
You don't
Zaishori's
have to be so
PTSD.
defensive about it, Zaishori. It was self-defense.
Bite a lava frog. Don't you think
I
that
can't
would
hear
be
you.
cool? God, Jerry, I want to bite the lava frog.
I can't hear you.
Vintef.
Devin,
Yeah.
I don't think you can eat something that large. I'm sorry.
Does a 22 hit?
Well,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Why me? What's happening?
do we notice he got hit?
Yeah, will in a second.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
I can't even whim call it because it would still make the AC.
Damn.
You are also considered surprised currently, so you don't have a react.
Fuck.
Oh, do I?
One, please.
Those are some dice.
Mm.
Well, you roll a d6 instead of a d8. There's a Zoth, there's a Tinkers.
You're dealing with intelligent creatures that can discern between actual threats and cats.
They know nothing then. Zoth is the biggest threat of us all.
Mintes, you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Ow, what the fuck?
As you all just as you're having this conversation, watch a crossbow bolt lodge itself into Vintet's shoulder.
Right. Is that a roll for initiative? Or do we not? We still don't see anything. Is
You don't
that the
see
idea?
anything. Yeah.
I'm uncovering my ears.
What's around us? If he's hit, we at least must have a general sense of direction for it,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, you guys are walking along a coastline, and there's not a heavy tree line, but there's trees to your left, water's to your right. You guys are heading eastward, and he was hit in the shoulder, and from
Left shoulder?
would be your left.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ow!
Oh, great! Someone who's chosen to die today.
7, you're supposed to protect those two.
It's from the trees. Everyone, get eyes open now.
Oh. That's my bad.
Roach didn't prepare a map because Roach said no one's going to roll a 1 on the survival check.
Hey, listen. Listen.
So yeah, so we're gonna use this map. So yeah, you guys are walking. Coast is essentially everything up to like this tree stump line.
I see. Okay.
So,
That would be all beach, and then everything past it is kind of scattered trees. Nothing thick brush. Nothing that's gonna won't block line of sight unless someone is standing directly behind a tree, essentially.
right. Roll 20 is not working for me right now.
All right.
All right.
And if I have the order correct, you two were towards the front, helping navigate. 7 was towards the back. Got pets.
Wait, so the water's below us?
Correct.
Okay.
That feels correct.
Yeah, Vintage up front.
Now you can all roll initiative. Damn it.
I didn't click my character. I rolled a 20, but I didn't click my character before I did it.
God damn it.
Sorry.
No, not you.
But so the end of the coast is like here, and then trees above. Right.
Plus 1d8.
Yeah, I'll draw a line.
Okay, so I was gonna do it for you.
All right, I am one alert motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you are.
Son of a bit.
I'm above 10 for once.
Don't put your initiatives in yet because it's the tracker's all fucked up.
Yeah.
There's like 6 of you in here of each of you. I'm like,
Whoa.
what the fuck?
On your end, because on our end it looks normal.
Yeah, no, I see 6 of each of you because it doesn't reset every time. I love Roll20, but I hate it sometimes.
Yep. Standard affair with Roll20, that's for sure.
All right, let me add you to turn order. All right, now. Okay, I see one of each of you in there now. Do you all see one of each of you all at 0?
Yes.
Yes.
You can now type in type in what you rolled.
Cool.
I think it was 12.
It is not letting me.
Got 31 though.
Yeah.
Huh.
Almost a max roll and then almost a max gift of alacrity roll. So that's
Jeez.
pretty high.
Damn.
There we go.
Cool. It's like everybody sort ascending.
I roll above a 10 and I'm still in the bottom half. Let's go.
Cool. All right. So beach is so yeah, anything off screen to the bottom of you guys is water.
Got it.
And any
So yeah, we're up against the coastline basically, close-ish to it.
Like all this stuff is shrubbery and stuff. Light brush.
He's gonna draw us a line, dude.
I was gonna say, I know the map's not specifically accurate. I want to say, like, if there's more trees than this, or if it really is just, like a few scattered trees.
where are you being? It is close. So yeah, so that's where the beach ends. There are like maps on the fly. Let's do it. Let's go. Give me a do it. Roll. Yeah.
Yeah, and did the arrow pierce my chainmail?
I mean, it hit you.
It hit me. It can hurt me. Doesn't mean it stabs me. I guess piercing damage. I don't know.
I guess it's still in you.
Yeah.
Yes, it is still in you.
So it did pierce my chainmail. Fuck.
Cool. Trees. Ravi, you can start your turn. I'm just gonna put some trees on here.
Hey, did you say I could start?
Yep.
So is this just it's thick tree cover? We don't know where this came from.
It's not thick tree cover. It's just there are scatterings of trees. It came from the tree line somewhere.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. Whoops, 5. Let's go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. 5, 10, 15. I'm going to. So it's not so there would be visibility from above to some extent.
Yeah. It's not a thick like canopy. It's tree.
I am going to cast Sanctuary on Tinkers.
Okay.
and just tell him just upwards. Let me know if you spot anything, and I'll send him a further. I'm gonna have him dash, like upwards angle another 25 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So about here, but in the air.
Okay.
And then for my action, then I'm gonna dash 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. So roughly here. Trying to spread out a little bit since we don't know definitively where it came from.
Cool.
And that is it for me.
7.
Yes. I'm gonna fight. So, I'm gonna go up here and we're gonna rage.
It's raging. What are you raging?
We're doing tail.
All right, tail it is.
Nice.
Also, do we see the enemies or no?
Not currently.
Okay,
Alright.
making sure because he was saying he was raging and stuff.
And then for my action, I can dash, right?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna dash right up into. That's another 40 feet.
Yep. Same move. Doubles your movement. So
Right there.
cool.
And we'll leave it at that for now.
All right. Valier.
Yes, sir. Let's see. I am gonna move a little bit closer, and that I'm just gonna move and just be observing, see if I see any movement. I'll hold any attacks or anything for right now.
Okay. So are you using your action to look, or you want to hold your attack if something comes in a melee? Like, what do you want to do? You can't just pass.
Let's see. I'll just move there. I'll just stay put for right now.
Okay. Cool. Vinta.
And 15, 5, 30. I'm directly in line with 7.
You can move diagonal as a 5, just so you're aware.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to go next to Valier and behind 7. So we're both keeping a lookout. I'm gonna hold a chill touch. Can I hold the cantrip?
Yes.
Sure can.
Yeah, I'm holding a chill touch. That's. I'm gonna tell Zoth to go find 5. I'm gonna go over there and start like flanking, look for them. And I'm done.
Because it's my turn. Who is in rage? Revi, what is your passive?
Passive perception?
Yep.
13.
Good. Cool. That's gonna be Revi, that's a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. Great.
What the fuck is happening right now?
I hit the wrong buttons the wrong order.
I'm like, yo, these enemies are going
Are you
off.
fucking kidding me right now, dude? He's just like, we're getting executed here by some
12, 16, 2, that would be 21 points of piercing damage.
Wait, 21? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Right, well, sure. Okay, I'm gonna Workin's Rebuke as a reaction.
All right.
Since I don't need to see the creature,
Yeah.
does this now then indicate to me where it is?
He's on the map.
Oh, okay.
He was hidden. And now he's not. Because he attacked. That's a 4. 9 points of lightning damage.
Wait, so that first roll was advantage because he was hidden?
Correct.
Okay.
Cool. Seven, what's your passive perception?
13.
Cool. 25 to hit.
Can I use my tail?
Yeah, it doesn't say it. It doesn't say. Does it say melee attack or an attack you can see?
It just is melee attack.
Okay, this is.
So 27. Is a 27 miss?
Crossbow isn't a melee attack.
Ah, okay.
Damn.
No tail swiping my crossbow bolt.
Well, damn, that was probably gonna be the best roll in for me.
Dude runs up to him and
That's why
hits him with the crossbow.
nails work.
21 points of piercing damage reduced to 10 because you're raging.
Yep.
Boop. Let's get another one. 7. Two. Those. 13. All right. It's another 18 reduced to 9, 7. Does a 17 hit Zoth?
Yeah. Zoth goes bye-bye.
Yeah.
Does he relay where the thing came from before he poofs?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right. Those. Cool. 9. 2, 3. So I'm gonna roll their stealth checks to see if they have.
Who is detecting against their stealth?
It's against your passives or if you're actively looking for them.
Well, Tinkers is actively looking. His passive is 15, and he has advantage on perception for smell. I don't know if these creatures smell.
He would have to, yeah. That's if he's making an active perception check on his turn to smell.
Got it. Okay.
So basically, yeah, the ways you see them, they're making hide checks. If your passive perception is greater than their hide check, you see them on your turn. If it's not, you can use your action to make an active perception check to find them.
My passive 16.
Nice.
Cool. That dude failed. That dude. Now.
Why did he disappear?
What?
Why did that one disappear, the one who shot me?
Because he's hiding.
Oh, there's the other two.
And now it's Saishori's turn.
Wait, I was gonna say with the holding cantrip, it's the like reaction. So like, when I see them, my reaction before my turn or whenever.
I would let you get yours off there. Yeah, you can throw one at it.
Yeah, the whichever. I was gonna go for the one that pops off, but
You would be able to hit him before he hides because you'd have to do it when he appeared.
okay. If I even fucking hit him. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Oops. Did I see what shot me? Like what it was?
Felt like a crossbow bolt.
I mean, as I was rebuking it,
Oh,
did I notice who this was?
not in that instance.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. That one 9. Cool. Good. Those two are going to be seen by everybody because they absolute dog shit. Saishori, you're up.
Can I see any of them now?
What's your passive?
10.
10. Okay. You can see these two didn't do a very good job of hiding.
No, they're gonna pay for it.
Okay. And to dash, it does not. I don't need to use my bonus action, right?
To action to dash.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Searing Smite.
Okay.
And I'm gonna dash.
Oh, they changed the icon for snap to center.
You're a snap to center.
Oh, snap.
And that's a 3.
Cool. Suji.
Just so I know. Boop, boop, boop. I'm summoning the bears.
We bear Baron.
Yeah, and
How many bears we bearing?
I'm summoning 4 bears.
Okey-dokey.
I can cast them 60 range away. I'm just gonna try cast them kind of really close to them. If this wasn't minimized, that'd be easier snap to center. So around this area.
What are you doing?
Summoning bears.
Bringing
Oh,
out
got it. Got it.
So is it 60 feet away anywhere? So I could even summon like some here.
Yeah, it's. I think it's as long as they're in 60 feet from you. So
Yeah, put 2 on this guy. And then 2 over here, 60 feet.
bear, bear. Bear.
Bears.
All right, we got bears.
Let me just grab their little street gangs. They're black bears. So yeah, they probably had to move a little to get to the one on the left, but the 2 on the right will attack first. Attack +4 to hit. So roll 2d20. They're both +4s.
That'll hit.
Pretty solid.
I always get confused when it's saying that's 1d6 + 2. So 2d6 and +2 on each of those, so 14. Then they're coming at him with the claws. 2d20. The highest one being 13.
What's the lowest?
13 and 11.
13 just hits.
Nice.
Okay. What a feeling. And then this is a 2d4 + 2. So that's a 6.
Cool. And then that's
Mhm.
so that's those two bears on this guy.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. And then the other bears are going in.
Cool.
So just one hits. And it's a d6 + 2. So that's got to be 6. And then 2 d20s. Those will both hit.
Nice.
So 4 d4s +4 is 16.
All
Cool.
right. Bear down,
Damn.
Bear down.
Suki walks up, summons 4 bears, and all you guys hear from the distance, where did the bears come from?
So we hear common, okay. Good to know. That'll be the end of my turn. Oh my god, wait, they're dead or stealth?
They're dead.
I think it'd be pretty like squishy, but still.
Well,
These are bandits. They're not ready
Oh.
for 4 bears showing up. Revy.
I kind of look back towards Valir, like I pull the crossbow bolt out, like that hurt like a motherfucker. Somebody get in there. I look over at Tinkers, just find him. That's gonna be whoops. I'm not on the grab and move. 1 sec. There we go. That's gonna be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and Tinkers will actively look for the one who shot me
Sure, make a perception check.
with advantage.
No, because it's not first smell. He is looking.
Okay. 11.
Bears. Check. I mean, I don't see him, boss, but he couldn't have gotten far. There's like 2 trees here.
Oh, so this is accurate to it.
There's like 2 or 3 trees in this area. Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me then? Fine then. The destructive option it is. And I am going to... All right, let me just do my measurement 1 second. Behind this tree. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna fireball centered here and hit both trees. And it's just the entire area.
Oh, yo, he's mad.
Just roll for damage. I'm
Yeah.
90% sure even if he saves, he's dead.
27.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because you did 9 to him already. Yeah. Even if he saves, he's incinerated.
Got it.
Oh yeah,
Do I hear his screams? Because I'm going to be actively listening for them.
Yes, you watch Revy just pissed off, chucks a fire. You see a bead, like the small reddish bead, extend from Revy, detonates in between these 2 trees. You see the bears are eating a body, and you just hear. just doesn't even get the full scream out before just engulfed.
Oh my
I will
gosh.
just yell, since I don't know if there's any others out there, I will yell off into the distance. Anyone else feel like shooting me today? I'm going to drop. Whoops, I gotta go back to select move. I'm gonna drop back to here, and I'm gonna take cover behind this tree.
All right.
And that will do it for me.
Cool. 7.
I'm attacking this bush with my tail.
All right. You smack the bush.
Yes. Is there anything that moved in there?
Does not appear so.
Oh man. Can do. All right, that's all my movement. We're gonna do it again then. With the crit.
There's no longer a tree and or bush there.
All right. Then we're just gonna take a defensive stance.
All right. Valir.
Yes, sir. Do I see anybody?
What is your passive perception?
22.
Jesus.
Jeez,
I
what?
see everything. Show me them. No, I'm kidding.
This guy can't hide from you.
I later see Valir looking at my crotch.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
That one's in your line of sight. You would be able to. He was hidden, but not that well.
No.
Is he the one I hit?
No.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
dead.
I kind of let's see. Yeah. I'll make my way over there. Oh, wrong thing. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, sir. How goes it?
Ah.
God, there's bears and explode. Oh my God!
And now there's a monk in your
feels,
face.
just feels a gust of wind on him.
You can do this, Roderick. There's bears and you can do. It's like what? Ah!
And old reliable.
That hits. Crack him for 17.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Is he still alive?
Still up.
Okay. I shape before I do my fury of blows. I give him a nod. I'm like, okay, you're stronger than I thought you were. That one misses.
You still have a second crossroads attack.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes, you're right.
Valir's like, yeah, I expect you to go down in one hit. I
There
will
you
give
go.
you credit. He pulls the Thanos like, to all your
Right.
bandit friends, I hope they remember you.
So-
I'm afraid to ask, what are you making the crossroads damage?
Oof. Oh, right. Ah. I'll be nice. I'll just use force
Okay.
on him.
Cool. Yeah, you in a mad dash gust of wind, just as you were rushing forward, out of the corner of your eye, you see this one dude who's sneaking up behind you guys to get behind a tree. You turn, you dash towards him. You see he's preparing himself. He just watched 2 of his friends get eaten by bears, a giant explosion in the distance. This was not what he signed up for. You see, he's probably contemplating just leaving if you guys didn't notice him. And as you come up behind him, you're just like, hey, crack, crack. And you just watch 2 giant gusts of wind just explode off of the crossroads. And they help keep him up, and then as soon as the wind kind of dissipates, you watch as he just crumbles to the ground.
Nice.
Just absolute just mess.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Cool. That's your movement action. You still have a bonus action.
Let's see. I'll stay put.
Cool. Bintef.
All right. Moving over to where that guy was that I zapped. I'm gonna call out. Like, if you're the last one alive, this is your only chance. I'm gonna look for him.
Cool. So make a perception check to look for him, but also make either a persuasion check or intimidation check, depending on what you are trying to do. I will say with advantage because bears and fireballs.
Just everything, all
Yeah.
the things that have just happened.
So make both perception and
Make a perception check to see if you see them, but you can also make a intimidation or a persuasion check, depending on what you're feeling like.
we're persuading because I want to kill him. I'm not trying to scare him. I'm probably going to kill him, but I want to talk to him first.
I'll talk to you outside for a second.
I just want to talk to him.
Have a little
I just wanna
chat.
Talk to him.
Old man to man.
Just gonna talk to him. Just gonna talk to him. Kill him. Just gonna kill him. All right. 14. You do not currently see any enemies.
He doesn't listen to the persuasion either, or I was only supposed to do one.
He doesn't seem to have answered yet.
All right. All right. I have questions, but he doesn't want to answer.
Then your turn.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could do. Was my perception my action, or?
Yeah. If you were actively looking for him, it's your act.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna stand there pissed off, I guess. Do it yourself.
Say Shuri.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna move deeper into the forest. Or tree line. I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
Do I see anything at all? Or hear anything?
You wouldn't with your passive, but you could actively look if you wanted to.
Can I actively look?
Sure. Okay, perception. From your current position, you don't see anything else. Even looking back, like towards where your party is, you don't see anybody hiding or.
Meh. Okay. Okay. That's the end of my turn. I still have Searing Smite, right?
Yep. Still concentration.
Okay.
Suji.
So we have no clue where he is right now, right?
Not currently.
I'm gonna send 2 bears. The bears are basically can my bears technically
Bears
use
in
their
all
sense of smell?
directions.
Can they kind of use their sense of smell?
I mean, they can. They don't have any specific.
Well, from the guys they ate, try to pick up a scent of that and see if they smell anything in the area.
Sure, make a perception check for the bear.
Or
That's a really good idea. They have a taste for bandit at this point.
Ooh,
The
nice.
bears enter a blood frenzy.
I don't know what bonus benefits they get from perception, but
Should be on their stats.
Let me see. They're black bears. Closed it because I always close stuff. +3 perception.
Cool. The highest is 8.
They actually have keen smell. So advantage on wisdom perception checks. So I get to roll on good.
Sure.
Didn't really improve much, but
Yeah, that's still a high of okay.
+3 on all the rolls.
Cool. Are you fanning the bears out? Are you keeping them where they are and doing?
Yeah, I'm kind of panning them out there. I one go over here. Not and maybe even closer up, like here.
Like over here.
Yeah, there. One maybe. Sure, go there. Check that tree.
Like that. That like.
I got one. That one over here.
All right, cool. So this bear over here
Mhm.
apparently has the most smell for blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's hungry.
So this one's not currently where he is. He's about 10 feet off of the map. But you
Mhm.
see, this dude is like sprinting. He's just leaving.
Mhm.
You just see him like, nope, fuck this. But yeah, so your bear goes, "Grrr."
I mean, it's really far away, but we can kind of hear the bear. I'm like, I think he's running, guys. I don't know if we can catch him.
All right, you doing anything else, Suji? You staying there?
I mean, technically, my bear could dash towards him.
Yeah, they can dash.
Yeah, it would still be probably about 20 feet away, but he can get closer.
I want him to dash closer to him and roar as loud as possible.
Oh no, they
That's
can't.
perfect.
They actively were perceiving, so they can't dash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you go.
Piece of shit bear. What are you good for?
Revy.
Shit, sorry, 1 second. So they're pretty far out. I know they're running, but are they visible? Like, okay, so I step out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like somewhere around this area. Can I see off in the distance as to where they might be? Oh, I see the guy on the map. I just want to know if I can see him, so I'm not cheating.
I will say for this, because it was pointed out, you can make this won't take your action, but you can make a perception. Now that he's been pointed out and found from his hiding. It will not take your action to do this, but this is just to make sure you can see him through the tree line. Okay.
10.
Yeah, you're getting the sense from the bear that it's in that direction, but you do not. It's either too far away or like you can't see it like through a couple of the trees. So you got a general idea of the direction, but you're not sure distance or where exactly.
Okay, can I take a random shot at him with a firebolt? Test my luck. Disadvantage attack, maybe?
I'll allow it, but I'm going to give him 3/4 cover.
Got it. $15.
15 misses.
Okay. Well, that's it for me. I'm too far away to do anything else.
Cool. 7.
I would like to actually look for a thing. Nope, there's nothing over here.
There's a pile of leaves and shit on the ground you smashed.
Yeah. gonna move
Alright.
towards the bears. Let's just dash towards the bears. I don't know if that was 80 or not, but I feel like it'd be like that.
Where are you going, buddy?
Now can I see anything?
Yeah, at that point, when you get up to there, you can see a dude, he's probably about 70 feet from you at that point, 50, 55, 60.
Oh, I'm gonna smack my tail against the ground and yell, "Come here." We're physically intimidating, so you said I can use my strength check, right?
Intimidation's not necessary. He's not gonna do it. He's running. He's intimidated to leave. He's not gonna be here anymore.
Fight me! The guy's like, no.
Just fight me. It doesn't work regardless. But it made me feel better.
End of your turn, 7?
Yeah.
Valir.
All right. Who else do I see?
Appears to just be that one dude that the bear's growling at. You don't see him. You heard the bear growl and Suji kind of call it out. But in your vicinity right now, you do not see anyone else.
Gotcha.
Get him.
It's hearing by the sound, I kind of like gauge how far it is. And I just talk to myself. I'm like, yeah, no, that's kind of far. No, not. I did my job here, and I just move closer to in between Vintef and Suji,
Cool.
and that's about it.
Cool. Vintef.
I'm still looking for this guy, I think, is over here. So I'm going to 5, 10, 5, 30. I'm still looking for this guy. My passive is 16. Do I sense anything or no?
Not currently anything over there.
God damn it. I'm just gonna stand here angrily. I'm gonna ready a chill touch again in case I get surprise attacked or something.
Cool.
And I'm done.
Cool. 7, you watch as this dude, he's about 10 feet off of this map, books it another 90 feet.
Damn. He just ran away. He's over there. What's straight? Oh, man, Chuck. I can't do nothing.
So currently from you, 7, he's 130 feet.
Yeah, I can't do nothing.
Yeah, but he is just straight on, just dashing. He's stopped hiding. He is not trying to go slow or stealthy, just booking it through trees and open field.
Guy's got a lot of movement.
Yeah. See, he's lucky Volir's lazy, otherwise he would have caught up quick.
Say, Shuri, you are up, or if you guys, we could exit initiative right now if nobody wants to chase him further. It's up to you.
No, I'm out. I'll get back to my squishies.
Cool. I'll wait for a second. No more crossbow bolts are shot. Nothing's popping out of the trees. Seems to go quiet.
Make my way back. I'm gonna punch the tree because I can.
I'm still looking for this asshole over here.
I don't know. I don't know if it was just a lucky shot, but that crossbow really hurts.
Tell me about it.
Well, doesn't seem like there's any more around us, so I don't think we have to be concerned right now. But good to know that we should definitely
This one.
keep a lookout.
Punching all the trees.
DM, are bandit attacks on the Faltherian coast? Like, have I ever heard? Is this a common occurrence?
Make a history check.
Can someone roll it for me? I'm grabbing a bite. I'm sorry. It's +7.
Sure.
Also, DM, I go near the bandits that my bears ate and start looking for stuff.